Oh man, I can't wait to talk about the Spider-Man, new Spider-Man trailer. It's gonna be so awesome, man. It was so amazing to see all the cool things. Oh wait, it didn't drop today. Darn it. I gotta love that. Love that theme song. Best theme song in the business. Great Graham Gates for making that. Welcome to the SF Company Hour. Number 80, my favorite number. The year I was born, my favorite football player's number, and just the best decade ever. So yeah, 80 is where it's at. So welcome to the SF Company Hour. This is our weekly show here at the SF Comic Book Co. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. Fun to have you. Please, like, comment, share some of your thoughts. We love to answer your geek questions. So yeah, please like, subscribe, all that cool shit. Joining me as always, the Maximum, the Effortist, the Gracinist, Don Juan DeRico, Ricky Rackman, Riximus Maximus.
Dude, that's right. I need to kill that light.
Zip up your pants, man. Come on, man.
Oh, is it? It's up. What are you talking about?
now you're just sitting in the dark now.
There we go.
Looked better before. You fucked.
Hold on, I got one more light. You see, it's that light just was pointed. It's technical difficulties.
You're so goth right now. Look at you. How you doing, Rick?
Good, bro. Good.
Yeah.
Just disappointed like everybody else and shit. Marvel likes to yank people's chains. I like that about them.
Yeah, sometimes.
They I love that they like to troll.
You like the fact that it pisses people off, and you like seeing people pissed off. So yeah, I think it's
there's
fun.
some truth to that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get a Spider-Man. That was like the big rumor. It was nothing like official, but everybody, I think it was like Tom Holland's birthday or some shit. And
was it that, or was it the Into the Spider-Verse kind of picture that they fucking think released?
I don't know. I think there was a bunch of factors. People were trying to wish it into existence. And I heard people harassing people that worked on the film and shit. Like, where's the Spider-Man? Like random people what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, the fuck, dude, leave people alone, man. It's not their fault that they didn't release a trailer. Like, fucking go yell at Sony, man, because they suck. Don't fucking bother people that worked on the movie just because you didn't get your fucking precious trailer. Fucking assholes. Some fans are fucking horrible. So yeah, we're going to talk about some of the rumors that are coming out for the Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, No Way Home. So we'll definitely be talking about that later. Some Craven casting. We'll lump that in with Spider-Man talk. Yeah, just a preview of some of our thoughts for that casting. Definitely not my pick. Definitely not somebody I even would even consider. But we'll talk about that more later. So yeah, well, we got some figure talk. We're gonna go through a couple small little tidbits of movie news. I'll try to keep this one short as we try to do sometimes. But once we get going, that's what happens. So let's start off. Let's start off with this Garbage Pail Kids thing, man. So Danny McBride and was it David Gordon Green? What's his
David Gordon Green.
David Gordon Green. They produced the excellent Halloween remake or sequel reboot. What the hell is it? What do you
I would call it
sequel boot.
I would call it just a sequel. It's a
sequel boot.
Like a sequel reboot.
Because they've been kind of coming up with Garbage Pail Kids animated series coming to HBO Max from Danny McBride and David Gordon Green. The gross out Garbage Pail Kids franchise is headed back to the screen. This is from Bloody Disgusting. So this is coming. If you don't know who the Garbage Pail Kids are, you didn't grow up in the 80s, I guess, because they were all over the fucking spot. The movie, the movie from the 80s is pretty weird and just kind of gross, and it's definitely it's a bad movie for sure. It's not but it's one of those bad okay, you can get really high and watch Garbage Pail Kids. It's a weird fucking flick for sure. It's bad, yeah. When Rick's saying it's bad, it's fucking really bad. We got Danny McBride, which his name attached to this gets me a little bit more excited about this, like a Garbage Pail Kids. This was launched back in 1985, and this is kind of like a parody of Cabbage Patch Kids that were huge in the early 80s, like super big. So this is kind of like a parody. They came in a stack of cards. There were stickers, and you would trade them, stick them on stuff, just like gross fucking. If you don't know Garbage Pail Kids, look up Garbage Pail Kids in your name, and you'll fucking find some hilarious fucking things. So that's a fun little homework assignment for kids out there. Yeah, it was fun. I remember loving these as a kid, man. I loved the little gross out, weird fucking characters. And then sometimes they would do like branded characters, like make fun of like King Kong or Superman and just like shit like that. So like a kid at that age was like, this is like definitely made for me. I remember seeing the movie and being creeped the fuck out as a kid. The movie, what year did the movie come out?
88, I want to say. 88,
yeah, that sounds about 87.
87?
Yeah, 87. Yeah, weird fucking flick. Like Rick said, not the best movie. But this is gonna be. I wonder. Hopefully, I would have to assume this is gonna be rated R, because if they're gonna do Garbage Pail Kids justice, some gross like body horror, like gross puke and boogers and fucking what have you. So, I would hope this is gonna be rated R. I don't think it says it in the article.
I'm assuming with content.
And Danny McBride, it's HBO Max. I would assume this is going to be. The movie wasn't rated R though, was it?
No, dude, it was PG-13.
Yeah, see, I think that's what kind of fucked up that movie too. Like they tried to turn it into a kids franchise, I guess. They were aimed for kids, but still, it's like, they're a pretty despicable fucking thing. So, Rick, what do you think of this, man?
Dude, well, the first thing I thought of was like, they're not doing live action, and they were like, no, it's animated. I was like, all right, has hope.
That's hope.
That's hope. It's just this isn't something I don't think you can. Doesn't lend itself to being live action at all.
No, actually, with today's like effects, you probably could do something cool with it. But
yeah, no,
animated is more a way to go for sure.
I don't know if you're familiar with the Happy Tree Friends.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's how they can work, because the Happy Tree Friends, like in like doses, it's hilarious. I don't know if they can like sustain a whole movie. But if like this movie's like a series like of shorts like strung together to make a movie, it'd be kind of sick. Or to make a series. Yeah, this is a series. Yeah, if it was like 15-minute shorts, that I think that would probably work best. Like if you're trying to make a feature film with with a narrative, it'll probably the shtick will get old pretty quick. So what do you think, man? What do you want to see from this? Well, I definitely want to see Atom Bomb. That's like one of the. You want to see Atom Bomb, Greaser Greg? That was one of the guys right there. I don't know if Ali comes. Let me see what was the other ones. Melting Goo. Yeah, like the guy was like looking like it's just. If they go gross, I don't want some of those guys. I want like the fucking crazy fucking garbage. There was a lot of good crazy Garbage Pail Kids, man. That was a good amount.
Yeah, there was some cool. I remember I got them taken away in I think first grade. I think the teacher took it away, and I found out where she hid them, and I stole them back. I was a bad kid. Oh, Rick! Oh, he's highly offended. They say a timetable for this. Is this coming out next year?
I'm not sure.
Let me slip. You all right, Rick?
Yeah, no, I'm grabbing some food real quick.
Okay. Danny McBride being part of this is like the main thing. Like, I think this has potential to be fun, and HBO Max is just like churning out that content. So, let's see. Josh Beisel, Solar Opposites is also co-writing, co-created, also writing.
I don't know who the voices are going to be.
Yeah, the voices are very important too. Yeah.
I hope it's like top-notch comedians. Like,
oh yeah, I'm sure. Especially people that grew up during that time, I'm sure they're going to be like, "Oh, just sign me up. I don't care. Like, I just want to be part of this." Because Paul.
I could think, just imagine who like Danny McBride like has like a good like working relationship with.
Oh yeah. I think all those guys, man. I think you could definitely see all those Danny McBride guys, man. All the the cats that were in This Is the End and shit, like all those little boys. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm kind of. This could be fun. Krista, what's up, Krista? Garbage Pail Kids movie is so wonderfully horrible. Loved it.
Yeah, that's how it's the best way to
good,
describe it.
good
Wonderfully
description
horrible.
of it. Yeah, it's wonderfully horrible.
Wonderfully horrible. It's not
I
a bad movie. Like it has heart, but it's fucking weird.
kind of want to watch. I have not watched it in probably like 20 years, 20
It's one
something.
of those movies that you like watching and you regret watching it.
Yeah, like fucking Meet the Feebles.
We won't talk about that. We'll never regret it. Regret essay.
So yeah, no, I think this is gonna be fun. I think, yeah, I love Solar Opposites. Have you seen Solar Opposites yet?
I'm about to start it soon, man.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, the second season is amazing. It's so fucking good, and they go through pretty quick. It's only 10 episodes each season, man. It's really great, man. I definitely recommend that show. So they have some good people attached to this. Paul Rubens in Garbage Pail Kid voice. Yeah, I can see that. What's up, Lori?
Paul Rubens would be good.
Yeah, I think all those guys from like Rick and Morty and like there's a lot of great voice actors, a lot of comedians and voice actors right now. So this is a good time. They get Mark Hamill to do a voice, some kind of fucking voice, some crazy creature. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just
wondering how they're going to be introduced into the world. It's going to be one of those the mysterious garbage can opens and they're thrust into the world.
Yeah, like some weird dimensional fucking rift. Yeah,
it's going to be weird. Man.
It's going to be weird. Yeah, but hopefully it's like a fun, weird, like creepy fucking show. This potential to be fun. So yeah. I'm hoping.
I love Garbage. I collected the first 3 series, so
yeah, I kind of want to go. And they re-released them and brought out some new ones the last couple of years. They had like a little bit of a resurgence. There's been like figures and stuff. There was like blind box figures and stuff like that. So they've had like a little bit of like everything from the 80s had like its little moment to come back and shine. It didn't really catch on like it did back then, of course, but people have a definite nostalgia for this stuff. So it could be fun.
I remember my mom giving me shit for fucking, this is what you waste your money on? I'm like,
yeah, on paper it's just like, what the fuck is this crap? Yeah, I still have a couple random ones. There's been gifts and stuff.
They're good.
They're fun, man. They're fun. Nostalgia. There's definitely
Which one was the Godzilla? Was it Glenzilla or something like that?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, I have actually a sketch card from
that's a good one.
Mentioned a Godzilla sketch card, Garbage Pail Kid. Yeah, that was fun.
Who's your most memorable Garbage Pail Kid?
Adam Bomb up there for sure. What the fuck? I would have
Ronnie Reagan.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, look up your name and Garbage Pail Kids. You'll find some fucking.
Now you got me fucking. Let me see, Rick Garbage Pail Kids.
I got Laser Ray. I got Flamin' Raymond. I got Flamin' Raymond.
I remember.
Stingray.
Let me see.
I got Ray Gun. Yeah.
Ray Gun. That was a good card.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Oh man, Prickly Rick. That's perfect.
Oh, the Laser Ray one is pretty good. It's with like a laser tag kid, all burnt up and shit.
Rick or Treat. Sticky Rick.
That's Radar Ray.
Ricky Recorder. What? Rotten Rick. Yeah. Rick Grimey. It's Rick Grimes.
You said Ricky Recorder.
Ricky Recorder. Sticky Ricky. Rick Axe. Yeah. There's some trick.
So if you're watching right now, look up your Garbage Pail Kid name and put it in the comments. I want to hear your Garbage Pail Kid name.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna post that in the Facebook group. Post your Garbage Pail Kid. That'd be great.
That's good. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that's post your favorite Garbage Pail Kid.
Oh no! Put your name and put your garbage.
A good recent one was a Donald Dump. It's like Donald Trump on the fucking toilet. Wiping his ass with the Constitution. That's pretty good.
Oh man. Yeah. You see, that's the other thing about these things. These things were early satire.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That people don't trip on. Like they like to call them gross and grotesque, which they are, but it's still satire.
Yeah. And I think it was this is like the same thing as Wacky Packs. I think they were called like Wacky Packs. They were like name brand stuff, but with like weird like off brand names. I think that was a precursor to this stuff. So I think those came out in like the 70s maybe, and they were like different like Heinz with like different like all weird off brand shit. So I think that was a a precursor to this stuff. Lori, your old Garbage Pail Kids cars could be worth an easy $4,000. Yeah, if they're like if they're mint condition and if they're like from this first series, I think unopened boxes probably go for a lot more for sure. But yeah, you can see them a lot around. Like there's a lot of those Garbage Pail Kid things around. So yeah, this looks fun. They could be easily horrible, but if they didn't have the names attached that they have, I would be a little more like I don't give a fuck. But those names attached to this could be fun.
That's what does it, because you know what? That's like I said, it's the track record now. Like it's still like now it's like Steven Spielberg. Anytime he's involved with a project, you want to see it. You know, Abrams, and like it's this new batch, Danny McBride. The first time I heard that he was attached with Halloween, it was what the fuck? No, yeah. I don't want to see.
You would have put those two together, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he gives you one of the most brutal. He gives you the most brutal Halloween ever. Like, it's even more brutal than the Rob Zombie one. Rob Zombie is just like smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. No, he was always Michael Myers. I like the first one. The first two were great. I like Season of the Witch, but it was never that has like a great slasher, because some of those later films kind of killed it for me. But this one, like,
six kills it for me. That's where it starts getting bad.
Is that the Paul Rudd one?
Yeah, but I like Paul Rudd. But I like Paul Rudd in it. That's the whole thing. I like that they bring the character back of Tommy, which fuckers they named him Tommy. You know, like Tommy
Paul Rudd could play Osama bin Laden. He'd be charming as fuck at it. So you know, you can.
I'd like him. Like, oh, you're such a charming dude.
Oh, you shoot you in it. Gory Lori, spelled differently. There you go, Gory Lori. Awesome. So let's see. All right, let's jump to. Let's talk about a theater going experience, man, at Stonestown. So we both went on different days. You went yesterday, I believe.
I went last night. Yeah.
You went last night. I went on Friday. The new Stonestown Theater. For a long time, they had like a doubleplex theater for a long time. I remember seeing like Space Jam there. I would never go there. It was never like a great theater. So
it was if you're in the area and you want to take in a movie.
Yeah, it was never like, oh man, let's go to Stonestown and see a movie. Like on rare occasions, there were so many better theaters with better, accoutrements. So we heard about this last year, 2 years ago, that they were gonna open a theater, a 12-screen theater. This is a Regal Stonestown Galleria. So they have 12 screens. It's right on. I think what Macy's used to be at the mall, right at the end of the mall. Yeah. So
they took up that whole space from Macy's. Mostly right now, it's like Macy's and up. I think it's the second floor only. I'm not sure if it goes downstairs.
I think it's on the top floor. Yeah,
it's on the top floor, second floor.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a 12-screen theater. I saw Nobody. I've been told it's really good, and it's fucking really good. It's a really good fucking flick, man. Might have to purchase it on Blu-ray. It's fucking fun fucking movie. If I haven't seen Nobody, I would say go see it in a big screen if you can. But
it's definitely now. Yeah.
It came out fucking March maybe. April?
I think it came out in April. I just saw it. Like I said, I saw it about 2-3 weeks ago, and I was just like, God damn, this movie's badass.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I saw it on the big screen. It's one of those where like, oh man, I'm glad I saw it on the big screen because they definitely did a job. Yeah, great cast. Like Christopher Lloyd. Seeing Christopher Lloyd do things is fucking great, man. Riz is in it. Great soundtrack. It's it's definitely a must watch. I think for me, it's the best movie of the year so far. Like I think
I'd agree with that so far.
I think this year has been pretty lame as far as movies go. I've been kind of disappointed with most of the shit that came out. So right now, Nobody's my movie of the year, and so let's see if anything tops it.
Would you count the Snyder Cut as a release, or
no?
Other than the Snyder Cut, I think I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think the Snyder Cut's a whole different genre of anything.
All right, if it's its own thing on its own, that's fine. Yeah. But compared to all the movie releases, I say Nobody's number one.
Yeah, for sure. I saw it in the regular theater. They have like this new technology theater where they have like it wraps around you and stuff. So I've seen pictures of it. I haven't experienced it yet, but it looks interesting for sure. I don't know how that's going to work with certain movies, but because I don't know if I don't think they're actually shot like that, but maybe I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Avatar.
Yeah, so
I
some
want to see Avatar or something like that.
yeah, like immersive, like yeah, that's it, like kind of encased you. So yeah, I thought the seats were great. They have the comfy recliners. They have the tables you can like swing in and out. Little comfortable chairs. It looks nice, spaced out. The screen I saw was fine. The sound system was fine. Yeah, they have a bar in there. They're kind of like it's only like the bare minimum stuff. You can get some like some beer and some cider, and it looks like you talked to the guy, right? They said they're gonna add some.
They're gonna bring more beer taps.
Yeah,
It's the bare bones, so they didn't even have all their liquor in there yet.
yeah,
But
and
they're gonna do shots and
yeah,
cocktails.
yeah, and they have the butter dispenser, which is always great. It's a dangerous thing, fucking to have it on your own butter for him.
Left at your discretion.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I'm upset they don't have. They have Pepsi. They don't have the Coke, the special Coke machines where you can make your own little sodas. Which
That's
I guess
Regal.
I guess I don't know if that's going away now because everybody's fucking social distancing, whatever. But yeah, I thought I haven't tried any. I tried the popcorn. I didn't try any of the food yet. Yeah, definitely going to explore it more. It's very close to me, so it's definitely a theater I want to check out more. Everything's kiosk. There's no ticket booth. You just go right to the kiosk and print out a ticket or have it on your phone. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I definitely want to check it out some more. It's definitely a better area to find parking, and downtown's a little crazier. We are talking to Rick earlier about it. Like some of the theaters are great theaters, but you have to pay for parking. It's a pain in the ass to get to. And some other theaters in the Bay Area, Century 20 is kind of a pain in the ass. It's kind of I don't want to use the word ghetto, but it's getting kind of ghetto. So it's definitely it's nice to have another option and a little closer by. So Rick, what was your experience like?
Well, so far so good. I mean, one time in, one time out. I was all by myself. We were all by ourselves in there, just watching the movie. We got to watch Saw, Spiral Book of Saw, which I enjoyed. Kind of knew what was going to be going on, but I was enjoying the fact that it was like a new spin, a new take on a few things within the mythology of the whole Saw story. But the theater is cool. I like that how many rows were in your theater when you got in there? I was in a theater with 4 rows, like 2 in the front and then 2 more in the back. It was pretty spacious. The seats were pretty spacious. I like that there's a table.
Yeah, I like that table kind of swings out. Like the Alamo table is kind of in there and like you can't really move it.
You have to slide in.
Yeah, and it's kind of awkward when you have to like slide in and slide out.
I love the Alamo, but you have to slide in to like if you're sitting.
Yeah. I like the table. You can like move it in and move. It's kind of like almost like a fucking airplane table kind of thing. Yeah. It's cool though. You can like move it out and the seats were pretty comfortable. Like I had
seats are comfortable.
These are comfortable, which is most important nowadays. If you're gonna get me out to a theater, I better be most comfortable I've ever fucking been. Because if I can just watch a movie at home, I'd rather watch it at home. So
I love I love that they have a cup holder on your chair, not just on like here's a table. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah,
I'm glad that they give you like a fucking cup holder and shit.
Yeah.
I think I went to one theater where they didn't do that. I was like, I'm gonna spill my shit. I already know it. But it's cool. Like it's very user friendly. I mean, get the app. I plan on going to the movies a lot now that it's open, and I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that you can get reserved seating. It's such a plus.
It saves a lot of anxiety for me because I always had anxiety about going to a theater and getting there early and getting a good spot. And
exactly.
But yeah, I still like to be in the theater right when the trailers start. I don't like coming in like mid trailers and shit. I want to be in the theater, sitting down, watching the movie. So because I'm weird like that.
But it was cool. I like the whole thing. Only one complaint for me when it comes to the theater, at the very forefront where on the wall. I don't know if he had an exit door. The exit light was just like kind of like brightening the screen in like a little fucking corner, which I was just like
a little bright. Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah, it was a little bright. Yeah, I get you need to know where the exits are, but like dim them.
If you could just dim it just a little,
like 40%, just dim them down. You can still see it. It was still fucking bright. Yeah, it was a little distracting. If you like look at, you get over it really quick once you're enjoying the movie. But yeah, I could definitely see. Like, I understand you didn't have them bright.
It takes you out of it just for a second.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do like the whole just going up to the key. I like the kiosks more. It's I would hope, because everybody now is like very technology friendly. If my parents had to go there, I think, oh, what do we do? What do we do? You know, like if there's not enough somebody to talk to take their money, my dad would probably just turn around. I don't know how to do this shit.
Yeah, there was somebody there like helping people. I actually had to help somebody fucking
Yeah.
checking their. It's kind of, the kiosk is a little confusing at first.
But I like that it's user friendly. Like if you've already
once you
bought
know
your
what you're
tickets,
doing, it's pretty, go by pretty
you
quick.
buy your tickets, you just go there in the front, grab your stuff. I mean, I had a hot dog.
Yeah,
I
how was the hot
wasn't.
dog?
It was in Nathan. The hot dog was good. The
Mm.
one thing is, it's like if they're not closing their bags,
The bread.
bread get.
Yeah, it gets a
So
little stale. Yeah.
so I had that a little bit of a problem. So I'm just like, all right, you know, it's just minor thing. It's just when you go to get a hot dog, you want that thing sealed, because it just, as soon as you open it, you get that little steam that comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
that's when you're like, oh, it's a good hot dog, because your bun is still like a little moist and soft. That's a good hot dog.
disturbing when you say moist like that.
And
Yeah, I just had the popcorn. I had a Coke, Pepsi, and a popcorn. The popcorn was good. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I definitely want to try some of that. Did you notice any of the other food, the concessions that were going to be selling?
I want to try the pretzel, because I like pretzels, and they do have like an extra cup of the nachos. I tried the nachos. They give you a bag of Tostitos, or you can get a bag of Doritos with it. So I was like, maybe I'll go for the Doritos nachos next time. That
Yeah,
might be.
you want to go real trailer trash? Yeah, go.
Yeah, well, dude, if you want to go full on old school, you got to get the popcorn, butter it up, and get the fucking extra nacho cheese cup.
There you go. Oh, that's
That's the combo.
You're talking my fat guy language right there,
Yes.
man.
That's movie going. That's movie going 101.
Yeah.
You know, and so I'm already gonna go watch speaking of like their theaters, there's the 4DX one.
Mm-hmm.
The one, like, you know, that's I kind of dig it. I went to watch Blair Witch in it, the one that kind of does the whole, you know, motion, like like you're in the fucking
matinee you're like in Matinee with John Goodman.
Exactly. a little, a shuffle and jive in there to get you, going. But I really want to watch, and I'm hoping I get to watch it with almost nobody in there, how I got to watch Spiral, because A Quiet Place, when I watched it at home, I already watched it. I think I was watching it on Hulu. For the first time watching that flick in a long time, I was like, I wish I would have got to see this in the theater, just because of how quiet. I mean, I think I had my windows open. I could hear the beach more than I could hear the movie, because there's no sound in the movie. I mean, they are so fucking silent with their with the sign language and the subtitles. That's how you set mood. And it's perfect for, like, for what they were trying to do. Like, everything is face emotion, like the terror in their eyes, the terror in their facial expressions. That's what you go for. And I'm gonna get to watch part 2. I'm hoping it's just as good. I've heard good things, but I just, not by actually listening, but just like by watching their YouTube videos, like, oh, this is, it's pretty good. You see good reaction faces and shit. But I want to see A Quiet Place big time.
Yeah, and we got some. I'm trying to look at what's coming up. It's like,
what other movies are coming out? Because dude, Regal, this theater. Thank you. It's about 8 minutes away from me.
Yeah,
parking is great.
And like, you have the option now, because everything's coming on streaming at the same time. So, you have to definitely be something I want to see on the big screen. That Wolves Within I think is coming out later in the month.
Let me ask you a question though, Ray.
Werewolves Within.
So, is there a chance, because a lot of this stuff is being released at home, that a lot of more people are going to watch it at home? Which will mean the theaters are going to be a lot more emptier.
Yeah, which could be a bad thing.
I think it's a good thing for us that we
go
to the
for now until they close down and out of business.
I get that, but if you look at the seating, did you trip on how they did the seating now? It's like I said, those 4 rows in our theater was like, what, maybe like a 32 seat theater. It's not like 100. It's not like 100 people anymore.
Yeah, I had my theater was like 8 rows. I had like
8
4
rows.
Yeah, and 4 in the front and 4 in the back.
So you got one of the. You got which? Were you regular 2D, 3D?
Regular 2D. Yeah.
Regular.
Yeah.
All right. So I still need to. I think I should. I want to walk into each theater next time.
Yeah.
And just get a look out.
I was walking around. They've like they were like asking me, "What am I doing?" I was like, "I'm just looking at the theater. I'm checking it out. I'm soaking it in, bro."
It's like I'm like a babe lost in the woods.
Yeah, that World Was Within. I probably will check on the big screen. I'm trying to look at Fast 9. I don't care.
Dude, did you see a trailer for that?
Fast 9?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you saw the movie. You're done. You don't need to see anymore. I would only see it for John Cena.
Why does it? Why is it trying to be like with the action scenes? It's like let's go more over the top than anybody else, but it just doesn't make sense.
No.
Like physics wise, I'm like,
yeah, no.
Well,
they have on the space now. Of course, they don't fucking make sense. Black Widow is coming out in July. I'll probably see it on the big screen.
Black Widow.
Well, they're gonna try to make you pay for it on Disney Plus. So I rather just if I'm gonna pay that money, I'd rather go see it on the big screen.
Very true.
Yeah, and and it's not that far. Space Jam, I'm watching that at home. I'm not fucking paying money for that. I'm not giving any money.
I'm not watching. Yeah,
I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna pay any fucking money.
Yeah, I can't.
And not in good. Snake Eyes. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no.
Snake Eyes, no, negative.
Yeah, no. Jungle Cruise, I don't care about.
Negative.
Suicide Squad, that might be one on the big screen.
It's James Gunn. I will watch it on big screen.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a Suicide Squad and it has like a little bit of negative tone to it because it's, but it's James Gunn.
Yeah. No, I think that's gonna be a fun one to see. Free Guy, the Ryan Reynolds movie. I
thought that hasn't been released.
No, yeah, that's coming out August 13th. So there's a couple things that
I might watch that. I might watch it in the theater.
That might be a fun one to see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that one in the theater. That'd be fun. And then like Shang-Chi, kind of ending the summer.
Shang-Chi, I'll watch in the theater.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that. Yeah, same thing as Black Widow. Yeah, same thing as Black Widow. It's you're gonna charge me $30. I'd rather go see it in the theater. So, I don't know. I figured this summer was gonna be loaded because they missed last year. It's kind of a lame summer of movies, man. I'm not feeling this summer, man.
It's like they deferred shit. They're like, okay, they just pushed the 2020 summer into this summer, and they put this summer into next summer. Slowly releasing shit.
Yeah. David Soder, what's up, David? Big screen might be cheaper than Disney Plus. Yeah, that's my thinking, man. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. Like if I'm gonna pay $30 to stay at home, it depends too. Like if I'm like just like fuck it, I'm just gonna watch it at home. If I can, go to a matinee, spend $15 and $5 on a drink and $10 on popcorn, that's the same thing. And I get popcorn and a drink at the theater, so fresh popcorn makes all the difference for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Werewolves Within is probably the next one I'm excited about to see on the theater. That comes in like a few weeks. So I'll probably be down with that one. The house next door, the Meet the Blacks tour. I don't know about that one. I didn't see the first one, so.
I probably would. Trying to think of what I would watch because The Conjuring just is about to come out.
What the hell is this? Domino, the Battle of the Bones? What the fuck is this?
The Battle of Bones? What is it? Like a documentary about people playing dominoes?
Like Snoop Dogg's in it and shit? What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Oh shit! All right, the Domino Battle of the Bones follows a competitive domino player from Compton who reluctantly agrees to babysit his nerdy grandson. What? When he discovers his kid's crazy skills, the two put aside their differences and team up to win a domino tournament.
Is this real? Is this real?
Holy shit!
Is this real? Are there really domino tournaments? I'm
sure
pretty sure,
is.
but I've never heard of one.
This fucking movie, like, Tiny Zeus Lister's in this? Is like his last movie. Oh my!
I gotta watch it now.
This looks fucking horrible. I can't wait to watch it.
I can't wait to watch it. Is it being released in the theater?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's scary.
That looks horrible. Domino. Wow.
Domino. Everybody, a lot of people are gonna be thinking it's X-Force. It's a superhero. Let's go watch Domino. What is going on?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's in it. That's all you need to know right there.
I think I'm getting high as well.
Man, that looks hilarious.
Ooh, wait.
All right, let's jump to if you're watching right now, please like and subscribe to the channel, please. Follow the social medias, follow mine, Ray Doomzilla. I just hit 500 followers, yeah, so we gotta get that Instagram up. Follow the Facebook, Twitter, all that. Follow the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you get all the updates when you jump on videos. We got some unboxings coming up. We got some reviews, some reactions, and working on a couple things. And we got some fun stuff planned. I think next Wednesday will be our first Loki after show, Wednesday afternoon, I believe, we're shooting for. Yeah, look out for more cool shit from us, more cool, fun content. We're working a lot of fun stuff for you guys. So check us out. Like and subscribe, all that cool stuff. What are we going to do for Terror Tuesday, man? We got to change it. We got to do the shows earlier, I guess, when Terror Tuesday comes around.
Oh man,
I was thinking about that today. I was like, "Oh, Terror Tuesday, we do the fucking show. Like, we're gonna have to do these like at 5 p.m. or something. Get out of the way for Terror Tuesday, man. It depends on what movie's playing too, I guess. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Speaking of theater,
card subject to change to Terror Tuesday.
yeah, I'm ready for that.
If they're playing fucking Friday the 13th Part 4, people are gonna be like, "But you seen the movie?" I'm like, I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one. So I'm definitely on. R.I.P. Gavin McLeod.
No way.
Was that Captain Stupid, right? No.
Yeah,
Captain Stupid. Yeah. R.I.P. The love. I hope World Within isn't like Dead Don't Die. Yeah, Dead Don't Die was weird. It was a weird movie. Like it was trying too hard to be weird.
Which one?
Dead Don't Die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a Jim Jarmusch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's a good filmmaker, but I don't know. He's a little pretentious.
It's like the one thing you always ask about your filmmakers, like, don't buy into your bullshit.
You're kind of sucking his own D on that one. All right. So let's jump into some figure talk. We got a bunch of shit kind of got released. I just pulled some of the highlights. So we got first one we'll talk about is a couple of Jurassic Park figures. We got Hammond from the Jurassic Park franchise. I like the non-hat of the non-hat version. I think that looks a little better. It comes with a little staff with the Ember staff on there. You got the little hatching egg. Andrew had a good comment, man. It looks like they've spared no expense.
It looks like Orson Welles, dude. Yeah. I look at him like.
Yeah, the one with the hat definitely does. Yeah,
it looks like Orson Welles.
This one looks good. Yeah, I think Laura Dern's character. Yeah, Dr. Sadler. Yeah, it looks good.
It looks like an animated version of her.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it's pretty good. Fucking these are part of the Ember series. I have the.
I want to see what what's it called looks like now. Do they have a Sam Neill?
They don't have a Sam Neill yet. No, they have Sam Jackson from Jurassic Park, and I picked up the Ian Malcolm also. Dr. Malcolm. Yeah. So they look cool. They're fun. They're 6-inch scale. Jurassic Park figures, man. One of my favorite flicks of all time. So
who does that one?
These are Mattel, I believe. Mattel are doing these ones, I believe. All right. So let's jump into some Marvel Legends. Age of Apocalypse, they're having a second wave of figures coming out. So we're going to get, I just pulled some of the highlights. So we got Magneto coming out, got 2 head sculpts, got the Unmasked. Did you pre-order that Mayfex?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still waiting.
Hey, we waited for a long time, Ricky. We got Cyclops. Man. This one looks badass.
That looks badass too.
I might have to fuck with this one. This one, and I might have to mess with this one too. The Sabretooth.
Oh, dude,
Sabretooth looks really better.
Sculpt is amazing. The one he has on his head.
Yeah,
I mean on the body. Yeah,
that's the little smirk and shit. Yeah, that one looks good, man. And the Build-A-Figure is Colossus, which looks awesome too, man. From if you don't know
the Grimace, but that's great.
Nothing kill the Grimace, okay? I think this looks great. The Build-A-Figure looks great. Hopefully, it comes with. Does it come with another head? I'm
getting that whole line, man.
So this is what the whole line looks like. You got Legion in there. You got Iceman, Kitty Pryde. Rogue. The Rogue looks good too, actually. Yeah, I'm tempted because I wouldn't mind building that Colossus. That Colossus looks sick. Yeah, I'm tempted to
That
pick up.
Iceman looks fucking sick.
Iceman
too.
looks cool. Legion looks cool. Like,
Mm.
yeah. I think this is pretty badass
Is that
looking.
Kitty? That's Kitty Pride, right?
That's Kitty Pryde. Yeah, she
I
comes.
wonder
with
if they're
the
gonna give her
claws.
the fucking the gauntlet claws.
Yeah, she comes with the gauntlet claws. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, they look.
Legion.
This is a pretty decent line, man. And if you don't know about Age of Apocalypse, man, it's definitely check that out. It's a fun,
It's my favorite X-Men storyline, other than the new one that's emerging. I need to get those books though.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a fun storyline, man. Yeah, so definitely check that out. Yeah, that's the second wave of
Second wave. Who was the first wave of that one?
I think it was Wolverine. It was.
Are they still available?
I think so. Yeah. They still. I want to see him do a Quicksilver from Age of Apocalypse. I want that. I wouldn't mind seeing Quicksilver.
Quicksilver would be sick.
Trying to think who else.
Morph.
They did a morph.
They did a morph.
They did a morph. Yeah.
Wild Child.
Wild Child. I think they did too. Yeah.
Nate
Gray. They've done.
Oh, see, he'd be a sick one to have too.
They
Dark
actually-
Beast. Dark Beast would be.
Dark
great.
Beast. They've done too.
Holocaust.
He was in another series like a while ago, but
Oh, okay. See, yeah, I that was like the one where I read that one so much that I got like almost encyclopedic knowledge of who the little cliques were. Like fucking Nate would run with like fucking Sauron and Sinister Essex. They got like a Sinister figure.
I don't think so.
Oh, see, there's a lot of great, and the thing is, I think that was like one storyline that they used everybody, like even other people from like other unit, like Spider-Man is missing, fucking Frank Castle is dead, Matt Murdock works for fucking one of the prelates for Apocalypse. It's
they did Blink. They did
I think would be great.
Havoc would be cool.
Havoc would be great.
Nightcrawler would be cool.
Sugarman.
I think they did Sugarman actually. Yeah, Sugarman was a Build-A-Figure.
Oh, that's dope.
They did Jean Grey. They did Sunfire, which one of my favorite designs coming out of that series.
Oh, is that where he has the rising sun on his?
Yeah,
he was my favorite player to use in Marvel Alliance. Was X-Men Legends.
Yeah,
remember that game for X?
The top fucking like the ultimate.
The beat 'em up. Yeah,
that was a fun game.
That was a fun game. Man.
Yeah.
If any fans out there love fucking just games that the Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but also X-Men Legends are fun fucking games.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing continue this wave. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Quicksilver, Havoc. Some of the.
I want all of them. Release them all. They're great.
Fucking, Gambit the Externals.
Kane. What's his name? Juggernaut. When he looks like a fucking monk.
Oh yeah.
Nightcrawler looking like a swashbuckler.
I like Nightcrawler's. Nightcrawler. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised to make another wave of this. The X-Men are pretty fucking.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that whole line, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty dope. Yeah, you can pre-order Big Bad Toy Store. There's a couple e-tailers you can pre-order.
Question on these, Ray: am I going to be waiting fucking like half a year for them, or are they
welcome to the life of figure collecting, Rick? You don't know. It's a gamble.
I'm still waiting on this fucking hot toy.
I ordered that fucking Jason Todd Mayfex year. It's coming up on a year like next week. So just what happens, bro. We got some AEW reveals. They had their big fan fest this weekend up in Florida. They had a big pay-per-view, excellent pay-per-view. If you're into wrestling, it was an excellent pay-per-view.
Excellent pay-per-view.
Yeah, so I just pulled some of the highlights. So we got so they're going to do an Unmatched collection. So they have their ultimate their Unrivaled collection, which are more detailed, more
This is Unmatched.
Unmatched is like their regular line. This will just be like the figures basic. So yeah, this is the Sting figure. Looks
pretty cool.
Looks pretty
good.
good.
The jacket.
Jacket looks cool. Comes with the bat. I might have to purchase this one. Other highlight from the Unmatched is the Ty Conte. Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of hers, and definitely the figure looks good. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, this is the one. That's a good one.
She's badass.
Yeah,
I like that they got the collar with their fucking name on it too.
Yeah, looks cool. Yeah, I might have to
That's
purchase
dope.
this one. I love me some Thai Conte. Yeah,
Does
they
he
got.
come with? Do they all come with accessories?
These ones I don't think will come with a bunch of too many accessories, but the other ones the other ones do come with it. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna the unmatched ones differ from the other ones, but they'll come with probably different hands and different. I think she comes with two different head sculpts too, so they'll come with other shit for sure. Uh, and we also got a ring, a new ring, a double ring. It comes with Aubrey Edwards, one of the referees
That's
from
dope.
AEW. So that's pretty cool. I always wanted one of these wrestling rings back in the day. Like when you're a kid, I always wanted one of those, like the fucking like the big fucking what's the one with the Wrestle Buddy?
Cage. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, they're doing some retro stuff. They're doing the LJN old school. You know, these were like 8-inch fucking rubber, fucking big fucking piece of rubber, fucking beat these up, throw these around and stuff. You remember these, Rick? These old school,
I
the old
do.
school
Like
LJN?
it's like yeah, like it's almost like this. Not as soft as the Stretch Armstrong figures. A little bit more put together, but yeah, you could. I used to have like a Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior version of this one.
The fucking one of them. Which one is it? I think it's the fucking Kamala. I think the one Kamala with like the star in his belly is worth like fucking 30 grand or some shit. I remember seeing that on a toy show.
Really?
Yeah, like the Kamala is worth like fucking a shitload of money. So yeah, they're coming out with a bunch of these. I think I saw a Darby Allin in this style. These are fun, man. These are super nostalgic. If you remember the wrestling toys, I think these came out early 80s. I think like early to mid 80s.
I'd say mid '80s. Yeah, that's when I remember them.
Yeah,
That's when the merchandising became super big.
merchandising.
Merchandising.
Also, all right, and the last thing I want to show off from the Fan Fest, they're doing wrestling buddies. So these old school, these are the fucking pillow type wrestlers from like, like they would have Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Savage, and stuff. So these are basically just big old pillow wrestlers you can like fucking beat up and practice moves on and shit. So yeah, I remember always wanting the Ultimate Warrior one back in the day, man. The wrestling, what were they called? Wrestling buddies, right?
Wrestling buddies, yeah.
Yeah, those were cool back in the day. WCW did some with like Sting and all that. So just basically something you can you give your kid to go beat up. So yeah, these are fun. Yeah, they're doing Cody. I think I saw Cody, Kenny, Luchasaurus, and I forgot who the last one is.
Darby probably.
Yeah, Darby. Yeah, they got a lot of Darby merch coming out. Yeah, so definitely, if you're a wrestling fan, go check out some of the other some stuff. It's some cool shit. They're pretty much doing their whole roster. It's great, man. Yeah, they're doing a Brody Lee with the. There's some of they just announced they haven't shown any prototypes yet but they're doing the whole Dark Order Brody Lee with. They showed him in the suit with the title, with a burgundy suit with the title. I like if it's like that, that's gonna be. Oh, I would definitely buy that. That would be super dope figure to buy. R.I.P. bro.
Figure, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome. Let's see. We got some chat here. I'm Blico YT. Yo, brothers from another mother. Johnny Boy pre-ordered my video accordion.
Did you see that one by Hot Toys?
Is it Hot Toys or Showcase?
I think it's Hot Toys. It's a pre-order.
I'm gonna check it out.
The Vito. I think I'm gonna have to swoop on that one too, man. It looks pretty fucking dope. It's it's Brando. Okay. I show this to Brando. She's gonna want to buy one.
Lori's not cool enough for a
hot toy. Yeah, I think she's gonna turn into stop motion animation and shit. Me and my Brando.
Yeah, that's not Hot Toys.
That's not a Hot Toy. Who is that? Sideshow?
No, it's Damn Toys.
Really? It's on Sideshow Collectibles though, right?
Yeah.
That shit looks fucking dope though.
It looks sick. Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get that one.
It comes with the cat. That's cool.
Yes.
The face sculpt is really good.
The face sculpt is really nice on that one.
I don't know about the body, but the face looks really good. The accessories look cool too. Yeah, that's a sick ass looking figure.
Mm.
Yeah, I like it comes with the cat. That's the best part, really.
That's the kicker.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's gonna come. It's shipping February 2022 to April 2022. So.
Yeah, they got time. That's fine. that I can wait on. But once fucking April hits, figure please. Just stranger danger. Only 2 people this up. Yeah, we're trying to keep it nice and tight, like a tiger.
Krista, I love Ty Conte. I love to show him how it's done, girl.
Yeah, she's fucking badass in the ring.
And she does it with a smile. That captivating smile. It's by Damn Toys, half scale. Yeah, yeah. Look, haven't really heard too much of Damn Toys, but it looks like a good looking sculpt. Thanks. Oh, you are cool enough to get a hot toy, Lori.
We'll she sees it. She needs
her Henry Cavill too.
Oh my god! If they come out with the Geralt of Rivia, if you could take his shirt off and have like Henry Cavill chest, she's gonna buy that. All over.
I just got a message from Michelle. Michelle, I guess she pre-ordered her Solomon Kane.
I thought she already had it.
I was kind of tempted. It looks kind of cool. I don't know, man. I don't want Bo like looking over my action figures, man.
If what happened in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 ever happens in your room, that particular figure will be the one to get you.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet that'd be a cool like horror movie. Just like all your toys come out, basically like Toy Story but horror. Like,
that'd be a great.
Yeah, they've had like toy like fucking what's that? Puppet
Demonic
Master.
Toys and Puppet Master, but that's a different premise. What you're talking about.
Yeah, just like somebody like just
it's like
everything like Toy Story but rated R and like brutal.
Like small soldiers but brutal.
Yeah, like rated R. Yeah, I was tinkering with that idea.
That's a good idea.
Only if Geralt is life size. I'm sure there's a spot in Japan you can order a fucking Henry Cavill love pillow. You can make all your dreams come true. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my mother's house. Peace. I'll join you later. You're gonna watch out for the fucking big bad wolf. Especially Johnny with a basket. Oh, what big figures you have!
Oh, beware, stranger danger. That's why they put stranger right there. They were like warning him, stranger danger. Such a good boy. I'm gonna go to my mother's house.
He's a good boy.
What a good boy.
All right, so let's jump into this Spider-Man stuff. So we didn't get our trailer today, of course, which is kind of bummer. That would have been fun to dissect the trailer, but we'll probably get it soon. It's coming out in December, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some trailers for some of these movies coming up. Let's you want to talk about the Craven stuff first, and then we'll talk about the Sinister Six stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the Craven stuff out of the way because it's all right. So, Aaron Taylor Johnson is playing Craven the Hunter. This was reported last week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Craven the Hunter is coming in. This is a Sony production. This is not MCU. Definitely not my pick for Craven the Hunter. I don't know if he's gonna bulk up and change his. I think he's a little too. I don't know what's the like too.
He's too, I would say, meek.
He's too pretty boy young to Craven needs to be like older, grizzled, fucking.
Grizzled, yeah.
He doesn't scream grizzled to me. Like he doesn't scream like
No, he does not. He really does not, man. There's nothing about the kid he's a good actor. I don't want to fucking shit.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Yeah, no, he's great. He's been great in things that for the most part.
I'm still not happy with his take on Pietro in Age of Ultron. I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. But he's good in other things. He's good in a lot of other things, man. It's just this doesn't fit him. I don't know why. I mean, he's probably better off a few years ago being Spider-Man. Like, I don't see him as Craven. I just don't. I don't see him as Craven. Like, I can't. I
don't want to.
I'm trying to wrap my head around like the idea of it, like what Craven looks like to me, like drawn in the comic, and then apply it to Aaron Taylor Johnson, and like in my head's going, does not compute. Yeah,
it's like that puzzle thing, and when you're a kid, you got to put that circle in the square hole.
I'm trying.
Yeah, Craven Gen Expectations. Craven casting is garbage. It's not. Yeah, just like we. Sony. Yeah, we had some pretty decent. We had, I think somebody picked Carl Urban. What's the other cat we picked? What's his the guy from London is Falling? Fucking
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler would have been great. Yeah, somebody like that. Yeah,
somebody intense.
Somebody intense, like somebody like shit, like Liam Neeson maybe 20 years ago could have fucking played him. You know, I don't know. Somebody like I don't know, man. I'm just I don't see him playing fucking Craven like being a real threat. Like it just seems too. Yeah, he's too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this casting is all. And is this going to tie into the MCU stuff? Like I know Sony's wants, you know, with that new deal. Is this going to? So how are you going to explain that when he shows up and you know Wanda's be like, hey, that's my brother from the other dimension, like so. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this casting.
Like I'm looking at that picture, that like corner shot of the screen that we have, and I don't see Aaron Taylor Johnson as that. Like I would see Pedro Pascal,
Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson, he'd be awesome. You know, yeah, I don't see it, man.
Yeah, you need a man to play Craven. I don't know. He just looks like a TD bopper. I don't know. He's too pretty for the role. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if they wanted like somebody pretty, they could still get like somebody like I don't know, DiCaprio or Pitt to fucking play that. I mean, they could play.
It would have been better. I would have fucking preferred.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just they it's like that they're still a good actor, but they have the chops to do it. I don't know about. I really don't know about this shit.
Yeah,
it's like it feels like another. The easiest job to do is to find great actors to play these roles. I mean, fans cast shit all the time. Sometimes they're right. You know, sometimes they're way off base.
Yeah. And see, that's where the problem. Like, they need to just let fucking Marvel like handle this shit because their casting has been pretty fucking spot on. Like, they probably miscast like very few fucking characters. I think they're so far their casting has been pretty spot on. Terrence Howard not fucking included.
Yeah, but they fixed that.
They fixed that. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know about this. So this leads to the Sinister Six rumor for Spider-Man. This is kind of all over. Like, people are speculating that Sinister Six is going to be the main villains of Spider-Man. They were kind of trying to the Amazing Spider-Man film series. They were trying to push this. That was going to be the end game. They were going to basically they teased at the end of the second movie that they're pretty much creating the Sinister Six, which I hated the way they set it up. It's like, oh, they're all going to come from the same little lab. It's you see Dr. Octopus, you see this. I hated the way they were setting it up. So I'm glad that failed. That would have been stupid. I didn't like that at all. So the rumor is the Sinister. Basically, they're going to pull the Sinister Six from different dimensions because it's they're going to have some ties to the multiverse supposedly. So according to a new report, after he's unmasked by Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter Parker and Tom Holland will battle a team of dimension-hopping supervillains led by the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe. This is according to Jeff Snyder of Collider, who gets pretty good info. He's not really been known to spread any false info out there. So yeah, we've heard rumors about Willem Dafoe showing up. So we had rumors of Doc Ock showing up. We had the rumors of what's his name, Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx too.
Yeah, and then of course we have Michael Keaton as the Vulture. And there was rumors of maybe Mysterio coming back. So yeah, we have enough. We have a Green Goblin. We have enough to make a Sinister Six.
We have a Max Gargan too.
We do have a Max Gargan. We could bring in Scorpion, which would be a cool villain to bring in. So you have 6 potential villains you could pull from. See, all right. So this is from Snyder. I had heard that in No Way Home wasn't in reference to Spider-Man, but to the villains. The villains are coming out of these in different alternate dimensions. They have no way home. So basically, they're going to come out from the other dimensions and have basically going to be stuck here, and they're going to be stuck stuck in this dimension.
With the name.
Yeah, so I guess that's an easy way to like kind of bring them in. Hopefully, they get maybe Doctor Strange to like kind of erase their past memories of their home dimension and just kind of set the universe that they were here the whole time. I guess because I don't know, you have to explain the Snyderverse and such. Let's see. So yeah, I think we've talked about this too. You could bring in Sandman. You could bring in what's his name, Rhino, which was I hated the look of the Rhino in that movie.
No.
Yeah, but
do without. Just take the best what you can get. And
yeah. Doc Ock. Sandman, yeah, so we could take Sandman. Thomas Hayden Church was that was actually one of the decent.
That was a good casting choice, man.
That was
But they
one of the
just fucked
decent
up the
parts of
character.
yeah, because he looked like a Steve Ditko fucking drawing come to life, man. He looked like fucking Silver Age
He looks like a
Spider-Man.
Sandman. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I thought that that was probably the only redeeming quality of that movie really. So yeah, what do you think of this, man? What do you think of this? The plot, the rumored plot of Willem Dafoe coming into the MCU and bringing these villains from different dimensions to fight Spider-Man as the Sinister Six.
See, so is it their universe coming into here, or is it our universe ripping in there? Because I think it's gonna. To me, when I heard about it, my mind the wheels turned. The guy, what's his name? The Tinkerer, the guy who was creating all the weapons for
Vulture.
Michael Keaton, yeah, for Vulture. So he was using all that Shatari technology. What if he created something like wormhole technology that fucking just by miraculous chance opens up dimensional, hopping for these villains to come through?
That would make sense. Yeah. Or it's something to do with Wanda, or it's something to do that sets up some Doctor Strange too.
Yeah.
And Sam Raimi's directing that, so I'm sure they consulted Raimi on using some of these people, and because a lot of these people are coming from Raimi's films.
So the only ones I really want, I want Willem Dafoe, I want Alfred Molina. Jamie Foxx is fine if they can redesign him.
Yeah, I don't want that blue, Smurf, electric Smurf fucking look.
I would love if he just more like the newer Dylan that they did almost on the video game, kind of get him black, like a whole black leather kind of thing, almost like Black Adam kind of, but not so spandexy.
Yeah, leave Dane DeHaan. I don't want him in there. I don't need fucking Rhino.
You don't need him. John, what is it? Risey Fonz? John.
Oh, as a lizard.
Yeah, don't leave him out of it too. He looks like a little Goomba.
His look was not good. Now
the design was off. So
no, bro, or you could bring in Dude Dead, the one that played Kirk Connors in the Sam Raimi movies.
Oh, I don't know.
He might be dead.
I don't know. If he's not dead, that'd be great to bring him back as Doc Ock.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, let him finally. There was rumors of them trying to get Raimi back with Maguire to do like a proper Spider-Man 4.
Oh, they fucked. Well, you know what? Sony fucked up.
I don't need that. I think that's fine. I don't need that. Yeah,
I would have loved to see what he had envisioned, but Sony stepped in. That's what happens. The studio step in.
Yeah,
but
they gotta. Good.
But this the Sinister Six idea, I'm happy for it. It's just, is he gonna have any help? So
that's where you're gonna pull Spider-Mans from different dimensions to help him out.
So which Spider-Mans are you gonna have?
With Toby.
Toby for sure.
And then Andrew Garfield's been denying it, but he made a good point. He's like, dude, if I say I'm in it, it spoils the movie, and if I don't say I'm in it, I'm an asshole. So it's just you're kind of stuck when you kind of have these rumors you have to deal with. So I think he's in it. I think he's just trying to save the fans.
All right, because I have a feeling it's gonna. I just hope they don't do the what's it called universe, Spider-Verse, that they're they're gonna come in and help out, and then they're gonna go away and shit. It's either you guys just stay here, but you guys lose your powers. You guys are ordinary people. Tom Holland's the only fucking Spider-Man. You are no longer Spider-Man.
No, I hope they sacrifice themselves, or they go back to the dimension or something. I don't need them sticking around. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what was that rumor that Tobey Maguire was gonna play Uncle Ben in the fucking Spider-Man movie? I was like, no, I don't want to see. No, I don't want that. That sounds stupid. So yeah, the Sinister Six has a big event coming too in Spider-Man called Sinister War. So I think it's all all-out war. Spider-Man villains are all fucking basically fighting each other. So it sounds like a fun. Nick Spencer's run on Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, hit or miss for me. Some of it's really good. Some of it's been so basically, it's going to be Dr. Octopus Sinister Six against Vulture's Savage Six. And basically, it's New York City in the crossfire, so that should be fun. It should be fun.
So, who's the lineup for each side?
Let's see. Do they have lineups? A starting roster.
Yeah, because the thing is, that's the other thing you can which you can cherry pick for the Sinister Six, because a lot of people have been speculating that Ned's gonna turn into a villain eventually.
No. Well, he did get all fucking,
ripped. Exactly. So I mean, who's to say that that might not happen?
Yeah.
But it's one of those. All right. So what might happen to Ned, or is that part of the storyline that he's just like, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I don't want to see that at all. Yeah, Mark Bagley's drawing the Sinister War, so that should be fun. I like Mark Bagley.
So no roster.
No, I don't see a roster in here.
Oh, okay.
But speaking of which, what would you who would be your Sinister Six for Spider-Man? Like any Spider-Man villain, bring them all on. Who would be Rick's starting six?
Oh shit, dude. I definitely would have Goblin.
Which Goblin?
Green Goblin.
Which Green Goblin?
Norman.
Norman. Okay.
Yeah, I want Norman. Well,
Norman.
Fucking Electro.
Mm-hmm.
He's hard to control, but I'd have the Lizard. Sandman, Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm. I think that's six.
And Craven.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good Sinister Six right there. I would go Doc Ock, Mysterio.
Oh, that's good.
Venom when he was a villain, because I like Venom as a villain. Like they try to make him an anti-hero, whatever. I like him as better as a villain. Norman Osborn, Black Cat. She was a villain at one point. This is a mind fuck. Sinister Six to fuck with it. And the leader of the Sinister Six, J. Jonah Jameson. That's my roster.
That'd be fucked up, dude. That's like fucking Hail Hydra at the
we're gonna fuck with you, Spider-Man. Sinister Six right there. Yeah, Doc Ock, Mysterio, Venom, Norman Osborn, Black Cat, J. Jonah. That's a murderer's row right there for Spider-Man.
I feel bad for that Spider-Man.
He's gonna go through it, man.
A media empire too with it.
Gen Expectations, Manu Burnett or Jason Momoa would be better. No more Jason Momoa. You cast him in everything. Goddamn it. Yeah. He'd be perfect for everything. He's too good. Jai Courtney maybe for Craven.
I can see that.
Laurie. Dave Bautista as Craven.
Too big.
He's too lovable.
Yeah.
He's too lovable to play Craven. Agree, Brandon Meow? No. Just because he's Filipino. I know what you guys think.
That would have been great.
Bruce Campbell's good. Yeah, he was rumored to play Mysterio. He was supposed to play in the opening scene of Spider-Man 4, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4. He was supposed to be fighting Mysterio, and it was going to be revealed that it was Bruce Campbell. It was like Bruce Campbell the whole time. That would have been awesome. That would have been fucking
trolling him throughout the whole fucking series.
I would have marked out hard if I saw fucking Bruce Campbell as Mysterio. That would have been fucking awesome, especially during that time too. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Missed opportunity. Fucking Sony sucks. All right. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks a lot. Like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it very, very, very much. We like it. We like it when you like us. Boom. There you go. Hit that smash button. Smash that like button. There you go. Now I got it. My brain's starting to work again. All right.
Like the smash button.
Smash button. All right, cool. Let's just jump to our pull list. Pull list is stuff we picked up recently. Something we watched, listened to. Piece of art, could be a toy. Just something you want to rant about. Something that pissed you off in geek culture. Something that made you happy in geek culture. Just whatever you want to talk about. This is your time to shine. Rick, you want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
You can go first.
All right, let's see. I got a bunch of comics. Start off with some of the stuff I picked up at Frank's Amazing Fantasy SF, a great comic book shop on Irving. If you ever get a chance to go down there, great comic shop. Picked up a couple books. This is a great X-Men cover with Mystique. She's photocopying her likeness, and it's all different faces of the X-Men.
Kind of dope, man.
Very fucking cool concept. Very cool cover. Digging that cover a lot. Very cool. This is right before the X-Men Gala, the big event happening, but a very clever cover. I really like that cover. Beautiful paint, painted. Who's the artist on that? Yeah, it's a great cover, man. Really, really awesome cover. Liked it. Reading Heroes Reborn. Still, this is week 4 of this book. So this is the basically the Avengers they don't exist in this universe. somebody messed with the timeline, and so the Squadron Supreme, who are basically the Justice League in the Marvel universe, basically are the new Earth's Mightiest Heroes. So they're taking over. So every book is kind of like their perspective, and kind of they tie how they kind of tie into the like Marvel's version of the DC universe. So like the Blur example is the Flash, and he's fighting one of the villains from the Winter Guard, the big grizzly dude. So basically, he's fighting a bunch of grizzlies in Grizzly City, which is basically Gorilla Grodd. So he's fighting his version of Gorilla Grodd in Grizzly City. So it's like shit like that. And then this issue's they're focused on Dr. Spectrum, and who's basically Green Lantern, and he's pretty much an asshole of space, like taking out everybody. And he goes up against Rocket, who's basically in this universe is a Lobo. He's a bounty hunter. He's on a bike, and he has like he's all badass, and he has a big Groot. He turned Groot into a gun. It's a fucking weird story. It's fun. It's a fun fucking. I'm really enjoying this. I think there's 2 more weeks of this. I like this weekly kind of event, kind of get it out of the way. I don't have to wait 6 months for an event to finally finish. So fun read so far. I'm digging it so far. Let's see.
Is that from one team? Or do they have like multiple writers and artists?
Jason Aaron's writing this. Yeah, his Thor run was amazing. I haven't read too much of his Avengers run, but people have been kind of jocking it. Well, some people are like hit or miss of it, but it's been a fun read. I've been enjoying it a lot. Let's see. Also picked up at Mission Comics. We talked about this a little bit this last week, our Impulse talk. So we got Flash Impulse, runs in the family. Big fat ass trade right here. So this collects Impulse number 1 through 12. And also Flash number 108 to 111, which is the Dead Heat storyline. So great art, man. Humberto Ramos. These are some fun stories, man. I love this. I love the way you drew Bart. These are fun, like a lot of standalone, like just simple stories. Number 4 was great. Just some fun, just kid in high school with superpowers, kind of the way you're supposed to do it. Yeah, just fun, a fun book, man. I'm so glad they got this collected finally. This has been rumored for so long. They canceled this book I think they canceled this book like 3 times before they finally came out with this. So this has been like on my Amazon wish list like 3 different times. But the art is amazing, man. Just seeing like Humberto Ramos,
his art. You can see that he's a kid, man.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. Not a fucking 40-year-old man. But the art's great. I think it's some of Humberto Ramos's best art, really. It's so much fun, so kinetic. It also includes the Dead Heat storyline, which is one of my favorite Flash storylines of all time. So I'm glad they included that in here. It's double dipping since I already have the trade, this and the Mark Waid trades, but still a great story. I'm glad to have it in here. Great, yeah. Impulse, yeah. Flash Impulse runs in the family. Highly recommended. Written by Mark Waid. One of the best Flash writers of all time. Great book. Let's see. I got a movie. Actually, I'm gonna save that for Ninja. I got some good week for figures for me. I got this in from Ringside Collectibles. John Moxley. We're talking about the AEW figures earlier. So John Moxley right there. It comes with the belt. Yeah, nice. I love the packaging, man. The gold packaging is great, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep this one in the box. Looks cool in the box, man. Got the little title belt right there. So yeah, loving those AEW figures. I got a few of them. Picked up this what's a bait on 16th, kind of by Valencia, and they're kind of like a hip hop kind of. They got some toys. They got hot toys in there too. So I picked up this Michael Jordan figure. It's a Mayfex. It's my first Mayfex. Couldn't wait for the Jason Todd, but it comes with the Jordan 1s. I think that's what sold me. Come with the Jordan 1s, my favorite shoe of all time. But a cool little, highly articulated figure. You can see the back where you can, all the poses you can do with them. Yeah, it comes with a couple, 3 different sets of shoes, like a real cloth jersey and stuff. Cool head sculpt on there. Yeah, fun figure. I'm probably definitely going to do an unboxing of it. Yeah, 3 different shoes. I like how it comes with the different shoes, different basketballs and stuff. So, cool figure, man. I've been eyeballing it. Seeing up close in person kind of like put me over the edge, man. Yeah, so it's like I've seen it online a bunch. I was like, do I want? Then you see it up close. Like, all right, I'm gonna swoop on it. So I swooped on it. Treated myself a little bit. Got to treat yourself sometime. Also, I was successful with my figure hunt this week. I found a Joe. I found a Flint at GameStop. Luckily, I went. He definitely needs a beret for sure. But Rick, you saw you look like a dude from Small Soldiers.
He does look like a dude from Small
Yeah, that
Soldiers.
chin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna open this one up at some point. Probably won't do an unboxing for this one, but this one definitely is gonna be opened up. Yeah, cool looking figure. I went to GameStop at Stonestown actually, and the dude said they had a Flint, but he said, "Oh, somebody pre-ordered it," so I was gonna call and see if somebody picked it up. They picked it up, but he told me the one on Mission had it, so I was like, "Oh," called him up and they put it on hold for me, so I went to go pick it up, easy peasy. So yeah, shout out to the guy from GameStop for let me know what the other spot. It's it sucks because a lot of the collectors are assholes and they treat people like shit when they go ask for figures, and just be cool, man. If they don't have the figure you like, don't just don't be assholes and be nice. I was like, oh, that sucks, whatever. I wasn't mad. They're fucking toys. There's no reason to get angry about it. And that dude helped. I was nice to dude, and he helped me out. He's like, oh, at the Mission store they have them, and I called him up and they had it. So it's be nice to folks. They might help you out every once in a while. So don't be a dick. Let's see. Was that it for me? Yeah, that's it for me. Rick, what do you got for us?
All right, so I just finally finished Invincible, and this dude, you're right. It's a very satisfying ending.
Yeah,
I'm very okay with it. It's funny how like the line that it ends with and everything, and like it's just, dude, he really is like the fucking luckiest and unluckiest because he has to do a lot of shit to get to where he gets. But damn, dude, fucking he's badass. He's badass. He's definitely top 3 favorite characters of all time. Like, he's fucking amazing. The character of Mark Grayson's amazing.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite Grayson.
Wow.
Probably my favorite Grayson.
I'm telling Dick about this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just he's fucking dope. And then I just started reading this one.
Okay.
Finally. Yeah. So, dude, the fucking.
Where'd you get that from?
From you.
Oh, that's right.
You hooked this one up. But
that's more books for you.
The beginning, there's a line about like movies, and they just keep on going back and forth, and like this is not the time. But like every movie they were referencing, I'm like, yes. I'm like, so the writer,
Peter David.
He's
a big nerd. He's a big fucking.
You could tell there's a lot of like that fucking referencing in this. So
yeah, he has a lot of that in his books, man. Like little, a lot of literary stuff, like movie stuff and stuff. Yeah, he's a good writer. I like him, especially that Hulk run. The Hulk run's probably one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, I'm digging the art. Who is that? Is that Keown?
Dale Keown.
It is Keown, right?
Yeah, for most of that. Yeah,
so,
I think after that, that's when he leaves. I think after that run right there.
Oh, okay. To Image.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So those two, and also, dude, I picked up a plethora of games on my Switch and my PS4. Picked up Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection. It was only like fucking $12.99. It's fucking 3 games. So if I don't know if you've played the Assassin's Creed storyline, but it's a great storyline. I play game for storylines. If the storyline gets me, I'll deal with the game mechanics. I'll learn the game, but I just want to find out how good the story is. The other one was, dude, they had fucking the Disney Afternoon for $4.99.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so
that's on PS4, right?
That's on PS4. Okay. So that one, they had Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, DuckTales. For DuckTales and Rescue Rangers alone, I mean, $4.99 is nothing. But yeah, you get these other 2 games. I'm not. I don't remember Tailspin is.
It's a pain in the ass. That game. That game's like.
It's like a shooter. It's a side-scrolling shooter.
Yeah, it's a hard game. Yeah, you get killed so easily in that fucking game.
And then what's the other one? Darkwing Duck. I've never played.
That was
a later end of the NES system. I already moved on to the Genesis.
I heard it was not the greatest game. Yeah, I own the cartridge on the Nintendo, the DuckTales, the Chip and Dale and DuckTales. The Chip and Dale is really fun if you have 2 players too. That's a fun 2-player game.
Chip and Dale is hella fun, dude. It's easy game, but it's fun because you can get everything if you guys. It's all about thinking and you being part of teamwork, because like you have to pick up the block, somebody has to jump up with you, and then they jump up from the block that you're holding. Yeah, that game is so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
I just
And
good
DuckTales,
memories.
and DuckTales is just classic, man. That game is so much fun, man. Like they reference that shit in the TV show too, the cartoon, like
What, the bouncing fucking game?
his little special move and shit. Like they do it pretty
Why
fucking.
you just bounce across it? That'd be hilarious.
That's good. I
Yeah.
still got 3 more episodes. I've been holding off on watching them. I don't want to end. It's like you held off on reading Invincible, the finale. I'm just like, I don't want it to end.
Yeah, I can't wait to start it again. Like,
yeah, I still working on the first. I just got distracted by a bunch of other books.
Is there any chance that they're gonna do more of those? Like the universe?
I kind of want them to, man. I was so satisfied, like, with the ending. Like, I don't know, maybe you could tell some stories in between, like some, untold tales of Invincible or some shit. I can see that, but I don't know. It was such a great ending. Like, I don't know if I need to.
Like, I would love to see what that world is like still, though, because he's not there anymore. But I would love to see what Earth kind of goes forward as,
Yeah,
it'd be nice. But yeah, those 2 comics are great. And the games.
yeah.
So
have you started playing DuckTales or?
I haven't started playing DuckTales yet because if I remember right, I have to remember the sequence. I'm still playing Mega Man Collection.
Okay. You have to go to one. You have to. Yeah, I remember you have to.
You have to do the African mine before you do Transylvania or something. So you have to get a key. Yeah. And then you have to go do the moon. One of them you have to do twice.
Yeah, that's a weird. Yeah, but it's once you get it, it's pretty. Yeah, it's fun. That's a fun game. Yeah.
It's a fun Disney. Disney had a good string of games, and that was one of them. So.
Yeah, I think my favorite probably Disney game, I would say Aladdin on Genesis. I think that's probably my favorite Disney game.
For me, that's a great game. For me, I'd have to say it's Quackshot with Donald Duck. The one where he's fucking shooting the plunger gun.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that was fun.
That game, to me, that game is fun. It has more mechanic than just, but best level by far, Cave of Wonders. The fucking escape, it's one of the most beautiful sequences in any fucking game I've ever seen. Yeah.
Let's see. You guys a fan of Berserk? No. I've only kind of recently heard of it. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of it.
Not yet. I'm sure once I get introduced.
Yeah, that's an anime, right? That's the anime, right? Yeah. My anime. Yeah, I'm very loose on my anime knowledge. Like I finished One Punch Man. I liked that a lot. That was fun. I don't really get into too much anime.
You know what you should probably check out, Ray? It's very similar to Invincible. That's what I started liking it to. Is you should check out Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. I hear mixed things with Dragon Ball. I hear
it's certain sagas. You don't want to watch the too early things, but there's
I heard it's slow paced a lot of it and takes forever to get to certain points. But when it does pay off, it's awesome. I don't know, man. My patience is very.
Well, if you start with the Cell Saga, that's where I kind of came in, and it's was a constant action.
Yeah.
Then that kind of fucking opens the doors. All right, let me see where this came from. Then you start kind of doing back, backlogging into the storyline. But where it's at currently, it keeps going. There's fucking lineages, like fucking Goku, like the main character. At first, he has sons. He's a grandfather too now, and I just love how it's similar to Invincible, where the Viltrumites and the
hero's journey.
No, they're supposed to be they're sent to each planet to conquer it. And Goku,
I've seen a story breakdown.
Yeah, and then Goku he's like Superman. He got raised by a nice family, and he was raised nice, and he's just he's like a stupid idiot, but he's so kind-hearted that he's he doesn't want to fucking take over the fucking universe. But then the prince of the fucking place is like, fuck you, you're gonna do that shit. And yeah, Vegeta, one of the greatest characters.
Vagina? What?
Vegeta. And they're all named after food. I didn't trip on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Vegeta's vegetable. I found out that Chaozu is pork. I was like, hey, that's a character in Dragon Ball.
Gabriella, what's up, Gabriella? Rick, are you planning to watch My
My
Hero?
Hero Academia. I do.
Yeah.
Fucking Raul, who he used to tell me about My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
I
no,
gotta watch that shit too.
they're all over
It's
the place too.
Harry,
Like
it's
toys.
Harry Potter superhero shit. You know?
Yeah, it's basically the world is like all heroes, superheroes, and shit.
I love that. I love that premise.
I've seen the designs. Like they're all over the place, like at toy stores and stuff. You see like McFarlane does a run of toys and stuff. So toys look cool. I've always been curious about like jumping in and watching some of those. So they look fun.
I've heard. So My Hero Academia. Let me see. What was the other one? Shit. Demon Slayer. That's the one that fucking Juan was talking about.
That's the one in the theater right now. Yeah.
Well, that's the movie one, but he was talking about Demon Slayer almost like about a year ago.
Yeah, a lot of people have been jocking Demon Slayer. Gabriella, I'm a major weeb here. I had to look up weeb the other day. I was like, what the fuck is a weeb? I was like, oh, okay. Like, you love Japanese like culture and shit. I guess I'm a weeb too. I love Japanese culture.
Yeah, dude, Japanese culture permeates.
Planning on going to I'm hopefully going to Japan next year. Hopefully. Yeah.
Well, once everything gets fucking situated, bro, I might want to go with you, man.
I think I'm gonna plan for late May, early June. Go see Dominion out there. Watch a fucking
New Japan.
Go watch a New Japan fucking match, and go fucking Godzilla. The Godzilla the ride looks awesome. I want to go to Godzilla the ride. Yeah.
I want to go to Nintendo World.
That's the exclusive I was talking about like a couple weeks ago. The figure, Godzilla. Yeah, so it's like an immersive like ride experience where like he's fighting King Ghidorah and like in Japan and like fucking like you're in the middle of it in like a vehicle or some shit. It looks fucking amazing. I can't wait. Yeah. So Japan. I can't wait. Yeah, it's my lifelong dream.
That's one of my two places that I want to go to.
I got a passport like 2 years ago. Like I was supposed to go early this year. Like that was the plan a couple years ago. But
thanks a lot, COVID.
Yeah, fucked everything up. But I'm gonna try to go next year. That's my plan. So hopefully it all works out and get to go to Japan. Get that off my bucket list, man. Let's see, Gabriella. 80% of the population has powers called quirks, and people who are quirkless are thought of as weak. Yeah.
What's it called? They're muggles.
Yeah.
They're muggles.
Demon Slayer and not Soko-chan. Soko-chan.
Character? Movie.
Yeah,
there's a lot of anime I want to get back into.
Man,
I'm more of a classic guy with the anime.
Yeah, I like
Akira, Ninja Scroll, Wings of Hanyamis. Yeah, dude.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah,
I was a fan of that.
Demon City. There's.
Was a
Cowboy Bebop, Appleseed.
What was a demon dude? Fuck, I'm Demon Man.
Demon Man.
Yeah, Demon Man.
Devilman. Devilman is sick. Dude, see, that's like, I think
Vampire Hunter D. I watched some of those. Yeah, I remember seeing those on like fucking Sci-Fi Channel and shit. Like,
yeah, Vampire Hunter D. I think had the biggest influence on like Castlevania, like the new one that comes on Netflix. Yeah, dude, I
gotta check that out, but I hear good things.
It's fucking dope, dude. I left at season 3 when I'm not gonna say anything.
I heard somebody dies.
Somebody, well, it's Castlevania. Somebody's always gonna die.
Lori, happy 95th birthday to Marilyn Monroe. Favorite Marilyn movie? Did Some Like It Hot?
I think that's the most iconic scene. I mean,
someone that came to my mind. She wasn't really in great movies. She was like more of a
she was a bombshell. She was a bombshell.
She wasn't like in some like great movie. You remember scenes of her, but like her movies weren't that memorable.
Like to me, like when I think of like those actresses, like what was her name? Shit. Now I can't fucking remember her name. She played Maria in West Side Story.
Oh, Rita Moreno.
No, Rita Moreno played her friend.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the girl. She was also in Rebel Without a Cause with James Dean, but she passed away really early too. And those are the people I remember. I think more because when she came out acting, she fucking like stole the show. Like
I think her best role was when she was banging Joe DiMaggio. I think that was her best role.
Wow.
Local boy made good. 7 Year Itch.
7 Year Itch is the one I remember.
The Misfits, Niagara. Yeah, I guess something like it. Yeah, that's. I think that's got to be her best movie, man. And
Yeah, I mean, I like
that's just like with the other actors in it too. So
I like those.
Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon in it.
Yeah,
Too.
I like old movies, dude. But it's just like sometimes I feel like we have we romanticize certain people's movies more than others.
Yeah, because they're iconic and they're
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, Jay-Z had a few movies. He was really good in them, but
Natalie Wood.
Yeah. Natalie Wood. Yeah. That's but I love old movies, dude. I still try to bring people back to old movies.
You know? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, old movies are great. Gabriella, Jonathan wants me to watch Naruto, but
that's my brother's shit right there.
Opt him with One Piece. Yeah, One Piece I heard is good too.
Castlevania's awesome.
Castlevania is awesome. All right, I gotta check it out. Devilman Crybaby was the first anime I watched.
I wonder if they brought it back because Devilman's pretty old.
Yeah,
Devilman's from like that.
No spoilers for season 3 of Castlevania. Yeah, everyone does. Nice. So, Krista, nice. One Piece is awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking that out. I have to watch season 4 after I'm done with Goodfellas.
I just started them on Goodfellas, dude. Jonathan, I'm a Padawan. he's watching.
He's your Padawan.
Padawan. Yeah, he's. I'm trying to teach him the right way. Steer him correct.
Titanic, great movie, right, Rick?
Don't troll me.
No more movie references for you.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so let's jump to our hidden gem. Hidden gem is stuff show and tell, something cutty in your collection, something cutty you want to talk about. So my hidden gem this week, I'm pulling one of Rick's moves in talking about a movie. So this one I'm talking about is The Mangler.
Nice.
This one is from
93.
I'll say 93. So this is directed by the great Tobe Hooper. Based on a short story by Stephen King, and starring the great Robert Englund. So yeah, this is a kind of I kind of remember seeing this movie, not watching it, but seeing the ads for this.
95.
95. Okay.
95.
Yeah. So this was like it has fucking Buffalo Bill is like the main guy in it. He's like the main detective in it. Yeah, it's a fun fucking movie, man. I was looking at who's behind it and stuff. I was like, oh, I love Tobe Hooper. I love Robert Englund. So I thought this was a fun flick. It definitely feels more like an 80s movie more than a 90s movie. Like this would have been like right at home in like 1988. Like this feels like maybe that's probably why you don't really hear about it too often because it's probably it kind of missed its boat 5 years too late. Like this would have been a perfect 80s movie. But Robert Englund like chewing scenery is great. Ted Levine playing like the grizzled detective is great. It's a fun fucking movie, man. I was actually pretty surprised about this one.
Dude, I love how they put on the top on this one. Like you can, like Tobe Hooper. Like that's what they should have had.
That's what you get a
fucking poster.
That's what sold it on me. I was like, I looked at. I was like, Tobe Hooper, Robert Englund, Stephen King. Like, fuck, that's all you need right there. Like, fuck yeah, yeah.
And Tobe Hooper. Tobe Hooper.
Yeah, it's a Stephen King short story too. Like, it's a fun. Yeah, it gets like batshit crazy towards the end. It's fucking it's a fun flick. I was actually pretty impressed. Check out The Mangler if you get a chance, man. That's why I like going to video stores, like old school video stores. You find shit like this. Like,
how much did you get that for?
Oh shit, probably like fucking $4 or some shit. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, and I'm sure you could probably find it like streaming on Shudder or some shit. But no, it's like that's what. Yeah, like if I passed this on like Shudder, I probably would just skip. I was like, oh, that looks like shit. But
you know what, right?
Cover, I was like.
But sometimes you can't get some of these on fucking streaming. I think I just looked the other day that there's like Dogma. You can't find anywhere now.
No, Dogma's out of print. The Blu-ray is going for like $100. I think the DVD is going for $100 right now too.
Yeah, that's
there's a lot. Some of that Weinstein stuff is kind of hard to find right now. So I'm sure
early dimension shit.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Ooh, I have a lot of it.
Yeah.
I like Dimension.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, no, there's a big market for a lot of these out of print stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's It's out of print that you can't find. So yeah, that's why I like still like going to video stores. I like going to buy movies and going to these old used DVD stores like Amoeba and Streetlight and Rasputin and find these like cutty ass fucking movies, man. That's great. Find these old kung fu flicks, old horror flicks that maybe I've heard about, but kind of forgot about these forgotten movies. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna still buy DVDs and Blu-rays until there's no more technology left. I guess.
It's like that one little spin of the box when you look on the back, and you see that one little screenshot, and you're like, oh shit, I remember this movie. And then that's what caused me to pick up so many movies when I was young. But the Mangler, dude, that's great. It's fucking like you get the best.
I knew you'd be happy about this one.
Yeah, the Mangler.
That's a Rick pick for this week.
That makes my heart overflow with joy.
His heart grew 2 spots. In
size.
All right, Rick, what do you got?
So again, I got a movie too. So I just want to make sure, because sometimes people see older movies and they see the animation or the CG. There was no CG. They had to create the fucking effects one way or another. And Harry Harryhausen did a great fucking job. Clash of the Titans. I mean, the imagery in this movie, I mean, it's an awesome fucking flick. I can't say it enough. This is me, growing up with my older brother watching this on KBHK channel TV,
Oh yeah,
TV
one of my childhood favorites for sure.
Yeah, it's great story. It's to me, it's when something's all about story, and that's the great Maggie Smith. Oh, she's such a hottie. This is for people who don't recognize her, and you guys might recognize her, the younger crowd, as Professor McGonagall from the Harry Potter series. That's Maggie Smith. She plays Thetis in this, and she's the bad guy. She's fucking dope, man. You have so many fucking great actors in this.
Burgess Meredith.
Meredith. There you go, bro. You have this one's for Lori because I know she loves Boobo. They have so many great characters.
The music's really good in that. It's kind of underrated.
The music is amazing, dude. You have Calabos, and then you have like all
such a great creature design, man. All the designs are great in that movie.
All the designs, and you don't find more like rich storytelling like this anymore, because sometimes I think they drive things too many times with CG. They want to get to the money shot where they just spend all the CG money, like Fast 9 with their flying car going up, like that's their CG money. That's the money shot right there. They just blew their whole fucking load in your trailer. But when it's done right and storytelling is at its best, this is how you fucking tell a story. They tried to remake this, and it failed bad.
Yeah, horribly.
Failed bad.
Yeah, because they just kind of like missed the charm of the first movie, man. Like I get it, you want to use special effects, but it just didn't have the charm of the first movie at all.
They changed the character completely. In this one, Perseus is proud to be the son of a god. He's the son of Zeus. He knows it. He knows that he's also heir to another kingdom, and he knows that shit too. But in the new one, like, oh, I'm a son of a god. I don't want to be that. I want to be a man. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're a demigod. Just be a demigod and fucking save the world like you're supposed to. Don't brood. I don't blame Sam Worthington. Don't brood. I like Sam worthington as an actor for the choice. Bad script. And then when it shows that I think it was studio meddling, because if you watch the deleted scenes, they were going for something else. He was going to be hooking up more with Andromeda, not with that one other chick that they just created for the for the fake love interest kind of thing.
Yeah, whack. Yeah, you know what I just rewatched? I haven't seen since it came out. Hercules, Disney Hercules.
The one with Tate Donovan as the voice.
Yeah, I kind of dug it this time. Yeah, I didn't like it when I first saw it as a kid. I wasn't a big fan. I rewatched it. It was not bad.
It's fun.
It's a fun flick. Yeah, I like James Wood as fucking Hades. Is fucking excellent.
He's the best, dude.
Yeah. No, it's definitely. I didn't like it when I first came out. When I first saw it, I kind of did like after like. Was it Lion King? I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the Disney movies, so I'm gonna try to revisit some of those, like Pocahontas and Punch
I think what happened is that we held it up against. They had a great run, man. There was like
up to Lion King.
run.
Yeah, but then after that, I don't know. I just felt like they were like reaching for some of these characters, and
The stories that they were doing.
Yeah, so I wasn't a big fan. So I might rewatch some of these, like because I kind of shit on some of the later '90s Disney movies. So I'm gonna revisit. But I enjoyed it. I liked it for what it was. It was fun. It's fine. Yeah, I definitely didn't like it when I was younger. So yeah, almost the same vibe. A bunch of shit here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Fuck Titanic with a big iceberg.
I'm telling you, that's a very divisive thing amongst people, man.
Oh yeah, it's an age range, man.
If you're a film fan, you don't like. I mean, it's great for CG, but other than that, it's bullshit.
I felt my soul and life was in danger when I told Rick in person. I've never seen it, so I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
See, how can you judge a movie you haven't seen, Rick?
I can come up with that answer very quickly, right?
The only scene I've seen is the fucking Kate Winslet in the steaming up the fucking the car. I've seen that scene. Laura, we'll have a debate about old movies. Yeah, no one cares about Nosferatu. Okay. Let's see. Old mafia movies are way better than what we get now, to be honest. I like the mafia movies from the 70s and 80s into the early 90s. That's what I think that was the best time for mafia movies. And then,
if okay, so I mean, the old school mafia movies, yeah, because like he noticed that like Godfather took place at everything at the top, like it always dealt with shit. But then when he was watching Goodfellas, now he was watching like the lieutenants would fucking run crazy. You know, like how they fucking kick up to Paulie. Paulie's like the fucking Godfather, but you don't really see Paulie. You just see the lieutenants do their dirty shit. But the fucking movies today, they're weird. They're not really. I don't know. Can they not? It's because they can't really dig on some of that shit. Like Donnie Brasco's a great. I think probably one of the last great fucking like mafia flicks.
Departed was pretty good. That was pretty mafia.
No, yeah, that is mafia. That's like that's Irish mob. That's great. I think it's more of a dirty cop movie than a mafia movie.
Yeah, it's true. What was the last great old school mafia? Irishman was fucking disappointing for me. I didn't know.
Irishman, yeah, I wouldn't say Irishman was. I don't know if have you seen Kill the Irishman?
I've heard of it.
With Ray Stevenson?
I've heard of it, yeah.
That one's pretty good. I don't know how old that one is, but I'd still probably say...
probably 15, 20 years. Somewhere.
I'd probably say Donnie Brasco, man.
Lori agrees. Gabriella named some movies that were robbed of Oscars. Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
They lost to fucking Shakespeare in Love. That was fucking hard. That was stupid.
What was the one that lost to Forrest Gump?
Fucking Goodfellas should have won. That fucking I think that lost.
Goodfellas should have won. Fucking.
Star Wars got lost to Kramer versus Kramer.
Star Wars lost to Kramer versus Kramer. Fuck you, Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Woody Allen, you mean?
No, Dustin Hoffman, isn't it?
Yeah, Kramer versus Kramer. That's Woody Allen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mia Farrow. No. Really?
Let's see. There's been a couple of robberies. Yeah, Oscars ain't shit though. Oscars it's just a political fucking.
Yeah. Well, even back then, like if
it was all political. It's all who you paid off and how you campaigned and shit.
Kramer versus Kramer. Yeah, fucking Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I'm high. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Kramer versus yeah. What was the other one? There was another big one.
There was a lot. Shakespeare in Love was.
I think Stallone should have won that fucking Oscar for Creed. He lost to Mark Rylance. He should have won that. I think that was a.
Yeah, there was that fucking era that they fucking just went all like art house.
Like Crash should have fucking won. Crash was a fucking horrible movie.
Didn't Tarantino get robbed of one? What was it? What is his best that they consider? And Spielberg's been fucking robbed.
He should have won for Color Purple.
Yeah, there's a lot of robbery going on. There's a lot of people who aren't even nominated. Like,
let's see. Here I got a list of the biggest Oscar snubs. Citizen Kane losing Best Picture.
against
Actually, I just picked that up. I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it since I was like super young. It lost to How Green Was My Valley. Hitchcock never won an Oscar. That's shocking. Let's see. Saving Private Ryan losing Shakespeare in Love.
Saving Private Ryan is probably the most notable. That movie was amazing. That's amazing movie making, man. I think Spielberg's the G when it comes to that shit. Storytelling.
Kubrick never won a fucking Oscar. That's fucking. That's
amazing.
That's criminal right there. Pam Grier and Jackie Brown. That was pretty good.
She was awesome.
He lost to Helen Hunt As Good as It Gets that year.
No, she shouldn't have won that. Yeah, Pam Grier was awesome. Jackie Brown still, that's probably most controversial thing. That's my favorite Tarantino movie. Personal.
Jackie Brown.
Yeah, because it's somebody else's material that he works with.
It's good.
It's good though. I like how he attacked it.
Let's see. Brokeback Mountain lost to Crash.
Brokeback Mountain is a better. Brokeback Mountain is a better movie.
Crash is horrible. That movie
is fucking bad.
Fuck that movie. There's a few snubs.
There's a lot of snubs.
Let's see. Clash of Titans. Fuck yes. Harryhausen was the master. Yes, he was. Bobo. Yeah. Johnny, don't hate on the Fast and the Furious, bro. We can and we will, sir. We can and we will.
It's wannabe Bond.
Yeah, not even like good Bond. It's like Tomorrow Never Dies, like over and over again. Is that the 4K of Clash? No, it's a Blu-ray.
No, it's the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I have the Blu-ray too.
Yeah, I got the regular one too.
Some of those old movies you don't need 4K for. Blu-ray is perfectly fine for those movies.
Blu-ray is great, dude. For this one it's perfect. I can't wait to watch this again.
Let's see. Laurie, Public Enemy with James Cagney is Epic Games.
That's a great movie.
Public Enemies was the most disappointing fucking movie. The one with fucking Johnny Depp and fucking was it Bale?
Oh yeah, Christian Bale.
And I was so juiced for that. That was such a fucking trash.
You hear the names and what they're doing.
Trash. That movie sucked. I was so disappointed with it. Like, oh man, like you had such a great cast. LA Calfadesha should have won Best Picture over Titanic. Yeah, Titanic. I agree with that. It was just a cultural fucking juggernaut, man. Like, so those little teenage girls went out and fucking drove. They went out the movie. It was never like number one. I think it was only number one like a couple weekends, but it made $20 million.
Stayed in the theater forever, bro.
$20 million for like fucking 5 months or some shit every week. It was insane, that movie. Like, we're watching that. Pissed me off because it took over Star Wars. That's why the main reason I boycotted it. Fucking, I just thought
I'm with you. It's like fucking all of a sudden it's like fucking fucking Venture Brothers.
Gabriella, Tarantino's awesome. Kill Bill is wicked. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Kill Bill's awesome. I want to see the whole bloody affair.
Still want to see the whole bloody affair.
Never gonna happen. It's never gonna come out.
That's my release. You know what?
When did Kill Bill come out? 97?
Yes. But release the Snyder Cut work. Can we grassroots release the whole bloody affair?
We just need to get fucking Tarantino some cocaine and go to his house and fucking just fucking.
I want to see that movie the way it was intended. Like, dude, there's so much of Kill Bill.
I think it didn't come out anywhere, right?
No, I think they have it as part of deleted scenes, but there's some deleted scenes that still aren't even included.
We've been talking about that for years, man. Like,
dude, when we heard there was going to be like that's the movie they should have done 4 hours, not The Hateful Eight. I would have sat through 4 hours of Kill Bill.
Oh yeah.
With the intermission, I would have sat through 4 hours of Kill Bill. Easily, no problem. Twice, 3 times. Yeah. That's a great fucking movie, man.
There's a bunch of articles like from a couple years ago, but like that first trailer was awesome. Like before they split up the.
Before they split up the movie, yeah.
They have the director's cut Japanese import.
Director's cut? But is it the whole bloody affair though?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they need to fucking do that at some point. Let's see. I don't keep up with the Oscars. They're rigged as fuck. They are. They're
most
the popularity
shows.
Yeah,
Most shows are.
all award shows are all bullshit. Yeah.
I think my favorite ones were what? MTV Movie Awards, early to mid '90s.
Gabriella, they totally used Chadwick Boseman as bait for views. Yeah, they set it up at the last Oscar, and everybody was like giving
Was
like.
that the last? Is that the last award?
Yeah, they switched it because they wanted like
Fuckers.
they wanted everybody to tune in.
Fuckers.
Yeah, people were pissed about that too. Like, dude, you just fucking you set yourself up for failure on that one. You know, and it's you know.
I didn't pay attention to that because fucking Oscars, dude.
I used to love the Oscars. They always got like good host and shit, and like I love movie montages, and they're fun back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah. Early, I think what I mean, I watched from like what the '80s and the early '90s, but then after a while, I was like, you guys are full of shit, dude.
I think I watch them every year, but this year I was like, I fast forward through most of them. But
I watch YouTube clips.
Yeah, they definitely not as fun as they used to be for sure. They were an event. I didn't think the cast of Twilight won an Oscar.
Oh God! Don't mention that shit.
Once they started winning the MTV Movie Awards, that's when those took a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when I stopped watching the MTV. Those were my favorite movie awards, the MTV Movie Awards.
Yeah.
Then the Twilight started winning everything.
Started winning.
I was like, all right, this is what. All right, later.
It turned into Teen Beat. Like Teen Beat Tiger Magazine. That's what it turned into for MTV.
Yeah, Gabriella again. I think Tarantino's planning on doing a crossover Django and Zorro. I don't know though. They did a comic. Crossover like 2 years ago. Like Tarantino came up with the plot, and supposedly it was like an idea for like a movie. But they're doing like some futuristic Zorro thing now. So I don't know how any chance of that actually getting made. But I heard. I'm gonna check out the comic if I ever get the.
Yeah, I think that's something. I want to fucking see that shit.
Yeah. I watched none of the movies that were nominated. I watched probably like 2 of the movies that were nominated, like One Night in Miami and like probably like one other one. Yeah, I was the last
Miami was nominated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That was good. Yeah, I was rooting for that because that's the only one I saw. It was actually pretty good. I like that movie.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, this year's Oscars sucked because last year, of course, we had a shit year of movies, and this year it's not shaping up to be a great year either. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I haven't watched since Catherine Bigelow won. I like watching the memorial in memoriam and shit. I like watching that shit. Like, I like seeing all the people that died.
No, I like that too. You know,
but they do leave out some
leave out people, man. And I don't know why they do that because I think it's some politics, of course.
Or they're just idiots and they
it's just come on, dude. They leave out so many people. I'm like, fuck
big
you guys.
people
You guys
too.
are cherry picking who you guys want. You guys it's a good old boys club.
Yeah. You know? Hashtag Oscars so white. All right.
We didn't make the rules.
No, we're just here to enforce and break them. All right. All right. We kept it under 2. Look at us. We're professionals. All right. So I guess we'll get out of here. Any last things you want to talk about, Rick, before we get the hell out of here?
No. Enjoy life, guys. If we're gonna be going out and you're vaccinated, go and enjoy yourself. Movie theaters are open. A lot of things are opening back up. Just be careful where you guys go, because I see that there are street vendors and they're serving drinks out there. Just remember, they don't have a liquor license, so you guys could be fucking drinking some super watered down shit, or they could be fucking putting shit in your drinks. You don't know. But stay away from fucking like street vendors of alcohol. I'm not street vendors of food. You get your bacon wrapped hot dogs, man. You need your fix, your Tijuana torpedoes. But yeah, support street vendors, and with some of them, and the other ones, fuck them. But,
yeah, careful. Yeah, people are creeps out there. So
yeah, exactly. I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, don't trust anybody. DTA. DTA, just like Austin taught us.
Don't trust anybody.
Yeah, so look out for some more stuff from us. We're going to do some reactions, some recaps, stuff coming up. We got some top 10s we're working on. We're still working on that one, Lori. I know we'll probably be doing that one hopefully soon. Top 10 directors. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear Lori's. It's like the Dylon.
Half of it's going to be people we've never heard of, so I can't wait to.
So, Lori, I'm just going to say right now, if you have a pretentious French filmmaker on that list, that's a trigger word. That will be the new trigger word.
I made my list and then I like realized I left out like a couple like major ones off. I was like, oh shit! Like I could go back, I had to redo my. I was like, oh, that's a major one I freaking left off. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a fun list.
Fun episode.
Yeah, we'll probably do that one as a standalone. So we'll see. We'll talk. Laura, we'll talk to your people. We'll talk to Brando about your schedule. Yeah, so look out for more cool stuff. Look out for more unboxings. I got a couple unboxings gonna be working on soon. We got our Loki after show next week. I think probably we're shooting for like probably 1 o'clock afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. So check that out, and come back for episode 81 next week. Hopefully, we'll have some more news to talk about. I'm sure some
more fucking Spider-Man shit drops.
Yeah, just fucking drop already, fucking assholes. So yeah, look out for more stuff. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel, follow all those social medias, comment, and we'll set up a thing on the Facebook because everybody's a Garbage Pail Kid. Post your Garbage Pail Kid on. Yeah, that sounds like fun. All right, let's be safe out there. Keep wearing your mask, and we got a couple more weeks of mask until the mandate is lifted, and we can all cough in each other's mouths. It's gonna be great. All right, so we'll see you guys next time. Everybody be safe, and we'll see you guys next time.